But what I started thinking about, what pissed me off, about shopping for an EV was I started thinking about what Israel did to, the brothers and sisters over there in Lebanon. They remotely detonated cell phones and blew up a lot of people in Lebanon with, designated. That's what Israel did. This is a while ago. So that pissed me off thinking about that. And I was thinking with the EV vehicles, if they can do that with lithium battery cell phones, can they do that with the cars?
This is where I'm kind of getting irritated with honestly, bro, I'm being irritated with being black, bro. Why are we not representing? Why ain't nobody out here whooping their ass? Like, why ain't nobody hunting them fools down? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't nobody
hit you with some thoughts?
Why ain't nobody throwing a Molotov cocktail through their fucking parents' house?
That make you feel like you got to decide. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous Minds podcast, in it, back in no effect. A.K.A. Malik and Jay Reed and A.K.A. Malik.
What's up with you, boy?
Man, you know what it is.
Dangerous Minds. Not the movie. Did you ever see the movie, Michelle Pfeiffer movie? Remember that old school one, Dangerous Minds?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I didn't see it, but if I did, I don't remember it either.
That's what I'm saying.
But I remember the title, and
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Old white woman.
Dangerous Minds, kick back and recline. Let us hit you with some thoughts that make you feel like you got to decide.
Here we go.
What's the decisions going on, Reed? What's been up? What's lately?
Oh, man, it been going up, man. Money going up. You know,
okay.
Everything going up.
It's going on.
Trying to get my health up. That's
all the way up.
I'm trying to get the health up. You know what I'm saying? Like
they
say health is wealth. Now I'm like 45, finally understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, wealth is wealth, not health.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live forever. What are you talking about?
I always say time is the new money.
Yeah, but mortality is a motherfucker though.
Yeah. Have you seen the new thing?
What's
They're
that?
transplanting the head to a healthy body.
Oh, come
There's
on.
a company that's gonna be able
way,
to.
bro.
Yeah, they're gonna.
No way, bro. Fuck no. Hell no. I don't believe that shit. That's some shit like the Frankenstein ass shit, man. What the hell?
Yeah,
That nigga said we're gonna be moving heads to a healthy body.
Yeah, we're gonna find a healthy body.
That's like the Get Out movie where they can transfer your consciousness into a healthy body.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Now, I would believe that more than your actual head.
They're taking the head to a new body.
I don't know about that shit. You should have brought that up on Far News or something. That's some far out shit, man. Hey, man, welcome to the show, man. I am your man, Jay Reed, like he said, and that is AKA Malik, man. We in the South Bay. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing.
Yeah.
Got this, the boy Danny hooked up? Nope.
Danny's not on.
Well, it's all good. Shout out to our engineer,
segment.
Danny, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alfredo. Shout out to the team, you know what I'm saying? Just happy to be back, man. I've been off for a while, man.
Yeah.
How's the grind been?
Daily grind. It's been, being an essential worker, it's been real in the field. So
I mean, are you getting any rest? But you never got any rest anyway.
I've been getting hurt, like
tendinitis,
shoulder, tendinitis.
That's that mortality.
Yeah.
That's that mortality I was talking about.
It's brutal. We've been trying to do the manning right on these big ships. These big ships come in and they're like, they under ordering. They're under ordering.
People
and
don't know it. They don't know what we talking about.
Yeah.
We talking about some longshoreman shit. Yeah, longshoreman shit. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Hey, you gotta, like I said, health is wealth. I finally understand what that means.
Define it. Tell us.
I actually, man, bro, I don't even know if I want to get into this, bro. Like, I had like a very uncomfortable procedure done last week.
I have one coming up. I don't know if it's the same thing. Come on, health is wealth. Tell us.
What you got coming up?
Colonoscopy.
Okay, now see, that's the thing. I'm like, I get them mixed up. That's where they're checking for like the cancer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a finger up your ass.
No.
Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, bro. That's what they used to do. They check for the cancer. They stick the finger up your ass.
That's just somebody funneling
or
your booty hole.
Some stuff
that's just somebody funneling.
They put a camera in there. What they do?
They put you to sleep. Okay, my homeboy, his wife is a nurse, so she told me how when you go to sleep they be laughing at you, right? So they put you under anesthesia so you knock out, and then they run a camera to look for any.
Well, at least they knock you out, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
there's a new way to do it now too. There's a pill or something like that too. So.
Hey, look.
What you got?
That's good though. You're a little late, brother. He's about to get that at 40, right?
45.
Okay, 45.
50, but they reduced it down to 45.
Okay, yeah.
So have you had one?
No.
Then why you say I was late?
Because I thought it was 40.
I mean, then that would mean you would be late.
Yeah, we ain't talking about me though. We talking about you. Hey,
come on, man.
I didn't already have some shit up my ass and I didn't like it.
You said a finger. That's somebody just following and playing with your booty.
This wasn't no finger right here. This was something else.
What's going on?
I got a. So you got a colonoscopy?
No, I don't.
Oh no, you're going to get one.
They called me to schedule when I canceled the first one. I feel like
that boy nervous.
I'm taking.
That boy nervous.
I'm getting advice. I'm getting advice from everybody. Hey, what do you think? Do you think I should get it? Come on, guys.
Man.
Leave me a comment.
At this point, bro, yeah, hell yeah. I'd say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, bro.
It's not a money game. It's a health game. It's really
hell yeah. It's better to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than to find out a week before your death. Be like, what? I had that the whole time? You know what I mean? If I had just got a colonoscopy, I could have, But see, I got what is called the colonic.
Colonic.
I believe that's the colonic, right?
I don't know. What is it?
That's what I'm saying. It's where they like put water. Okay, I don't want to be sounding like, you know what I'm saying?
Dubai?
But they basically like spray water up your ass in your colon. And then they flush your colon out. And then it's like all this backed up feces and stuff that's in there comes rushing on out. You know what I mean? And so basically I got that shit done last Friday, bro. It was crazy. It was like, it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Earlier today at home.
Shout out to my girl Christina too. What'd you say?
That's what I mean. That's what a bidet does.
Hey, bro, but I'm just saying, like, it was.
Oh, you went to Christina?
Yeah, I went to Christina.
Yeah, my cousin told me about. Yeah,
shout out to Christina, man.
Yeah, how did you see any tapeworms or any crazy stuff?
She actually told me that I didn't have any like toxins in there.
Abnormal.
Because I guess it's like she can look at it. She's done it for so long. She can look at because the stuff's coming out. They got a tube where it shows the shit coming out of you, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like I'm laying on my back in the most uncomfortable. Hell yeah, that's what I said. At least they put you to sleep, nigga. Yeah. If they was gonna put me to sleep, I'd go every day. Shit. If it's gonna help me better, I'm gonna be healthier. Yeah, hell yeah. But nah, I was wide awoke, looking at this fine ass girl in her face, talking to her while she got some shit up my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what kind of conversation was you having?
We was talking about work.
What's in my doo-doo?
Nah, that too. We had a little bit of that. But she did. Hey, look, if it wasn't for her, bro, I would have got up and walked the hell up out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was so uncomfortable,
she got you calm, cool, and collective?
She's the best at that shit, bro. I mean, that's my first, so I don't know if I do it with anyone else, it's probably not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
But but yeah, man, it was crazy though. Like to see all of that coming out, bro. I was like, what? Like I'm just walking around with that in me. Like that was just gonna be in me today if I didn't come.
Yeah.
Like, so when people tell you full of shit, they really mean it. Like you really full of shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, health is wealth, man. I sat through it and I got through it, and I'm here giving my testimony on
coming
that shit.
out feeling 10 pounds lighter.
Literally, I felt like I could dunk a basketball when I walked out that bitch.
How much did it cost?
It wasn't that pricey. You know, it was very affordable.
Come on, for our listeners, in case they want to go see Christina, how much can they expect to spend?
But I ain't gonna plug the place because I can't remember all that.
So drop a comment. We'll try to get back to you on that.
If y'all want to know, I'll tell you in the comments.
Yeah,
you know
tell you
in
the comments.
Yeah, but yeah, man, health is wealth. Let's keep it going. Hey, man, I don't know. Did you see these racists? Well, I mean, that's what I say. I say racist. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if I see some bad shit happening to black people, and there's a whole bunch of other people doing it to them, I'm gonna assume that there's some racism going on, but that's just me though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
that's my first thought.
There was this 18-year-old kid who got beat up in Simi Valley at a movie theater. You know, I mean that's that Gen Z stuff. I don't know if I don't know if Danny knows about that, but it was like in Simi Valley movie theater. There was 18-year-old kid getting beat up by a group of non-blacks, like white boys, basically. They were yelling the N-word the whole time. You know what I'm saying? When you look up the definition of a hate crime, it's like. It's very clear and specific what that is. But like they be really trying to investigate and not give these people hate crime charges. Okay.
Because it weighs heavy, right?
Yeah,
so
once you get that on you. Yeah, but why did you invent it?
Yeah.
They giving black people hate crimes. You know what I'm saying? But this law was invented to protect me. But yeah, they were one of them was yelling, gangster shit. A white boy yelling gangster shit. Yeah, but it's about 7 of y'all, 8, 9 of y'all packing one brother out. How was that gangster?
They were at the movie theater or watching the movie?
It was like at the parking lot, like after.
Oh, okay.
In Simi Valley. Now
I wonder what movie they went to go watch.
Now, when you see Simi, what does that matter?
The hype. You know, like man, that's what they say music does to you. It makes you.
No, but that's movie. I'm saying just riding up there, they could have been hyped listening to some old NWA or something, you know?
Yeah.
But nah, Simi Valley. What when you hear Simi Valley, what do you think of?
Suburbs. You thinking like it's all geeky, it's all like calm, cool, collective,
When I hear,
gangster.
do you remember the first time you heard Simi Valley?
No.
Okay. That's where the trial was when Rodney King, when the 4 officers beat Rodney King. That's where they had the trial at in Simi Valley.
There we go.
When they was out there tearing up shit, where they basically let them go free in Simi Valley.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so that's why when I heard Simi Valley, I'm like, here we go. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Racist shit. So yeah, the dude's like, yeah, we on some gangster shit. We on some gangster shit. I'm with the cops. We own this shit. That's what the white boy said. I'm with the cops. We own this shit. So it turns out he is the actual son of a police officer out in Simi Valley.
Oh.
And they're basically covering it up, but the word got out because you can hear people on the tape like, we're going to tell your father. We're going to tell your father.
Yeah.
So people started looking it up. But basically, yeah, the news outlets are like covering it up.
So it starts in the home. Because if it was a racial jumping and he was saying we with the cops and all this and this and that.
We own this shit?
Yeah.
I'm just saying the media try to cover it up and say that the arrests have been made to kind of quell like the outrage. Like they beating up a black person, yelling nigga the whole time, but you talking about, we're gonna investigate if it's a hate crime. I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why I'm like, this is where I'm kind of getting irritated with you know, honestly, bro, I'm being irritated with being black, bro. Why are we not representing? Why ain't nobody out here whooping their ass? Like, why ain't nobody hunting them fools down? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't nobody
hit you with some thoughts?
Why ain't nobody throwing a Molotov cocktail through their fucking parents' house?
That make you feel like you got to decide. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, you get that angry. People hear me and say that and be like, "Oh, you're angry. You're angry." You don't know my pain. Yeah. You don't know my struggle.
That's frustration.
Dude, I read about Medgar Evers getting killed in this parking lot back in 1940, and that hurt me because I'm like, this is a brother trying to do something positive. Right. They don't know that pain we carry, bro, and they always quick to call us angry, homie. This don't make you angry?
Well, you know,
if it was a white dude getting beat up by a bunch of black kids, man, they would have been like, fry them. They need to go to jail forever.
Oh, man.
Give them the electric chair. But now they sitting. And then when I go to the comments on the page, they're like, oh, well, obviously he started it. Obviously.
Yeah, sweep it under the rug.
Man, bro, they made a report that there were arrests made in this situation.
Yeah, cover up.
Nobody has been arrested in this situation.
That's what they do. You drive by any fire station, it's going to say, we will never forget, right? That's America. But they tell us to quick to forget. Come on now. The pain lives on.
I don't know why. Yeah, man. I got a new segment, man.
What's that? New segment.
I got a new
segment.
Drum
roll, please.
I got a new segment. Hey, it's called If I Ruled the World.
If I Ruled the World.
Another level, baby. Okay, if I ruled the world, basically every week I'm going to get something where like I'm going to give some information that I feel like should happen. Like if I was the ruler of this shit, like this is what's going to happen if I'm in charge.
Let's go.
The first, we're going to start it off.
Reed is in charge. He's the new ruler.
No. We're going to start it off like this.
If he ruled the world.
We're going to start it off like this. I have a zero tolerance for any racism towards black people.
Just towards black people?
Yes.
No, ain't that racism?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Specifically
the world,
against black
people. Okay.
I rule this motherfucker, not you.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like zero.
You said the world, not the country.
The world.
Okay.
Any perceived racism towards black people. Like zero.
Zero tolerance.
We're gonna take it back to the medieval times on your ass.
Oh, it's a high penalty.
How they gonna say we're gonna get medieval on your ass?
Just
Just like they used to do us on the slave plantation. We gonna take the one that was causing the problems and we gonna tar and feather his ass in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So don't nobody never think about doing this again. We gonna make it as worse and brutal and painful and ugly as we can. So to make sure nobody ever thinks about doing that shit again. Cause that's what you gotta do. I'm saying literally, we gonna take it and then that's for the highest offenses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Physically harming black people. We're gonna put you between two tires and turn the tires until you fucking disintegrate.
Damn.
That's what we gonna do.
That sounds
if I
cool.
rule the hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then about a year or so, they'll be like, yeah, Justin, we love him. Yeah, I bet you do. All right. Then now let's say like a small offense where you cuss out a little black kid at a park, call him a bunch of N-words. He's 6 years old,
Uh-huh.
right? Because you know that did happen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This person,
Unfortunate.
you're not going to get crushed between two tires. We're going to get you, and we're going to take all your money out of your bank account. We're going to get you fired. Whatever your profession is, we're going to get your license stripped and taken.
Okay.
Okay? You won't be able to make $1 in this country again.
Yeah, he's a big
Ever.
pro.
You go. Now, you got to go far away to find some money now
Yeah.
because you're not going to get nothing here. You know what I'm saying? Jobs taken. And then, and that's your license taken. Your driver's like, you ain't going to be able to do shit if you fucking with black people, bro. Straight up, bro. I'm straight up. We need no taxes for black people.
Okay.
We want our own justice system with our own legislation and our own judges, right? This is if I ruled the world. Jay Reed, weekly checks, 10 G's each, just cause you black. Weekly checks, 10 G's each for every nigga that I know, every person that's black. And I ain't talking about Africans. I ain't talking about if you're from Ghana. I'm talking about FBA, Foundation of Black Americans.
Okay.
Also, control of
POI,
all
the
black,
prisoners of war.
all black dominated fields, sports, entertainment. We get pieces of all of that. NFL, billion-dollar industry, is dominated by black people.
Yeah.
Black people benefit from it.
Yeah.
Right? Not just the players. You ain't got to go blood, sweat, and tears. I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about
the
niggas just for
ownerships.
sitting at home, for watching this shit.
Oh.
For buying the jerseys. We get a percentage of that shit because it's blacks that dominate it.
Yeah.
Because guess what? If we took all the black people out of there, what would you have?
The boring sport
What would you
to
have?
watch.
You wouldn't have shit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no billion-dollar industry, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So give us our percentages of that. That's in addition to the 10K that we just get just for being black. Okay, fuck this, man. I'm tired of this
The
shit.
Jay Reed
Hey,
world,
look,
the world.
sports, entertainment, rapping, even soul food, nigga. If it's a two-piece chicken dinner sold in the park, I want in.
Damn.
You understand? We getting everything that's dominated by black people get a piece of that shit from here on out. And that's if I ruled the world. There you go, right there.
Wow.
Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? Huh?
That's
you don't like it.
It
But I love it. I love it.
Dictatorship on the
Hell
most
fucking
extreme
yeah, because I'm tired of
plateau.
this shit, this racist shit, man. They've been getting
Yeah.
away with this shit for centuries, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna have a zero tolerance policy with that shit. Nigga, you will get your head chopped off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even lying, bro. Like, but
Zero tolerance, yeah.
Zero.
You see his passion. He's really upset. This is really hitting him in the heart.
Bro,
you know what
I'm
I mean?
tired of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Tired of this shit, bro.
For real.
Yeah, we can take a little break on that if you want.
Got to, because I'm worried right now.
Let's do it.
Go.
If I ruled the world. Jay Reed, Dangerous Minds Podcast. We'll be right back.
Dangerous Minds Podcast. Back after this break.
Dangerous Minds.
Man, I'm still like I'm in. My head is spinning still from the.
Hey man, only thing dangerous about me is my mind, Malik. You're fine.
If Jay Reed ruled the world, I'm like.
Hey,
If I ruled the world,
no.
it would just be a blast back policy that goes into effect.
blast back.
Blast back policy, yeah.
What that mean?
That means eye for an eye.
I mean, is that not what I'm saying?
Tires and I mean that was like cruelty,
an eye
like to
for
the
an eye.
extreme. Like you,
Okay, where did I learn
you
it
walk
from?
in a straight line.
Where did I
and
learn it from?
them? But we're not
Okay,
like them.
Where did I learn it from? Yeah, we are. We're human.
Yeah.
I feel things. I feel anger and hatred just like they do. So it's like, yeah, now it's a problem when I'm doing it. You see how that works? See how that goes? See?
Okay.
It's the hypocrisy. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm with it.
yo.
Hey man, we ain't bringing up old shit. Let's keep it moving, man. What pissed you off? I know something pissed you off this week. That wasn't even my pissed off section. I just got, I just had something on my mind. That's all.
So something on your mind, let it off.
What pissed
Get
you off this week, man?
Oh man, I've been going through a lot, man. What pissed me off this week?
Single it down, or you got a whole broad view of it, like.
Nah. I'm just. It's only one or two things.
Okay.
But
Shoot.
so what pissed me off this week is just car shopping. That's it. Just trying to, I know that's like a petty thing to be pissed off at. So it's been pretty good.
Process. It's a
Yeah,
process.
it's a process. Yeah. Well, because like when you have a certain dollar amount, right? And it's like, okay, I told him, look.
You said car shopping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Looking for an EV. You know what I mean? And then what I started thinking about, what pissed me off, about shopping for an EV was I started thinking about what Israel did to, the brothers and sisters over there in Lebanon. With the cell phones when they blew them up.
Nah.
Yeah, they remotely detonated cell phones and blew up a lot of people in Lebanon with, designated. That's what Israel did. This is a while ago. So that pissed me off thinking about that. And I was thinking with the EV vehicles, if they can do that with lithium battery cell phones, Can they do that with the cars? Can they blow us up?
But see, that's like information the average American. I mean, maybe I'm not in the politics, so I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I mean, you talking about
heard it
ruling the
and
world.
didn't believe
They
it or
hear
something.
about you wanting to rule the world, and I'm with you, and they like, yeah, this nigga done got a EV too. Let's off Malik, and we'll wait till Reed is with him traveling.
Hey, but who after you though? What you did?
You know, the world is after us, right? Like, who ain't after us? They waiting to catch us slipping up.
Hey, well, I mean, so what
Yeah.
you? So you're not gonna get one because of that?
Nah, I'm
You really? But you? I mean, I understand that though.
the
'cause that's
possibility
that's-
of it. Yeah,
But this is America though.
yeah. This
So,
America. Yeah, I doubt
That was
it's
in
gonna- yeah.
Lebanon, right?
But yeah, Lebanon. Yeah, So that pissed me off thinking about
They
that.
want
Like,
that monthly payment
really-
out here. They about their
Yeah.
money out here. They want
Yeah.
that monthly payment. So
Yeah.
they ain't gonna blow up nothing.
And then I seen the kids in Gaza going to retrieve some food and stuff like that. Just to, I want to dive into the Epstein files, but we're gonna do that next week because I was told not to talk about it this week because it's a lot of touchy conversations on the Epstein files when that goes in. Yeah,
It's public knowledge.
it's public knowledge, but there's a lot of like connecting the dots with the people involved, and that goes into right now. So
Yeah. But okay, so the EV, you got
Yeah.
pissed off. So that's what pissed you off, the thought that you have to even consider something like that when buying an electric vehicle?
the thought,
Like what pissed you off about it?
like how we will never forget, right? When you see people oppressed. So me just going to the shopping process and then just remembering how those people were brutally, attacked. That pissed me off. Just thinking about that process, and it bothered me. It really.
And so now you was mad shopping? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
I was
they over
mad
there
shopping.
killing people, man. I'm over here buying cars, man.
Yeah, they might blow me up too, man. They might be. Almost. They might. I don't know, man.
Hey, yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I think
It might be over the extreme, but I was kind of like one of the
Yeah.
things that I was like thinking about the EVs on that.
Okay, what else
Like
you
brothers
got?
I've been working,
That
man.
is
I've
deep,
been
though.
I've been dealing with
That is
like
kinda
just
deep, though.
I've been mindset focused, so I ain't really been letting nothing get to me.
Right.
Time is the new money. Just my son's leaving the Palo Alto
Time
this
is
month.
the new money.
Yeah, spend it all on my family because of y'all.
Time is the new money. I like that.
Yeah. So what pissed you
it's
off?
like the
though?
older you get, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
My homeboy Sal, welcome back. He just came back from he broke 2 legs and the wrist. He came back right back lashing.
Oh, I remember you talking.
Longshoreman artist. Yeah, he is soldier.
Broke 2 legs and a wrist.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah,
That's a dangerous job, man. That's why we get paid. That's why we get paid what we do, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
hey man, shout out to Danny, man, the engineer, man. He's sitting over there calm and patient and quiet.
Yo, what's up?
Quiet as a church mouse. What's going on
Hey,
with you, boy?
hey,
What's
Danny,
up? What's up?
we got to find out. We didn't get a story update, man. Well, we just know that I brought a Circle K bag in here today, Reed, and he looked at me like, "You went to Circle K?"
Hey, you
And I
triggering
was
this
like-
boy, man. Stop triggering this
For real,
man.
I haven't visited that store. I've only visited like maybe once or twice, and I live down the street from it. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro.
I had a theory, honestly. I was like, man, maybe this guy's stalking the store, looking out for me, cause like he robbed it and then he stopped robbing it, cause I guess like I don't know, maybe he stopped. Maybe he stopped like
Danny was
They
there.
put a black. They
Maybe-
replaced you with a big black guy.
they did actually. Yeah, it was crazy.
See, so now he like, oh no, he's scared now.
I don't know.
Danny look like an easy target, like oh he'll give it up, he'll give it up. I'm just messing with you. I don't know.
No, yeah, I don't. But I got some good news yesterday in the morning. They were like, "Oh, we caught the guy. Like the
Oh,
police
they
caught
got
the guy."
him.
Yeah. So
So
Nice.
just to
He's not
recap
stalking
for you guys don't know, Danny got robbed
So you're
at
safe
his
now.
job, then he quit because the guy came back and it was like, a lot of drama.
So you're safe now, Danny.
yeah, this guy's not.
He's not gonna be
stalking.
in your
Sorry.
in your closet when you go home later, right? Hey, I'm just making sure, man. I'm just making sure.
I got a little sideshow Bob, like
Yeah.
like bar tips and stuff.
Crazy, bro. Yeah. Well, shout out to you, man. Did anything piss you off this week? You got some good news, but what? Did anything piss you off this week?
Yesterday we were doing this job, me and Alfredo, and the traffic, man. I forgot. Like I haven't hit traffic like that in a minute. I left like from here at like what? It was like 12:30 ish. No, the meeting was at 2, so it was like 2 p.m. because we were gonna get there at 3:30. We left at 2:40. It took us like an hour and a half almost, like because we barely made it on time to our
How many miles away?
it was in Long Beach.
I mean, like just to get an
Hour
idea
and a half
of
to Long Beach. That's
yeah.
from here
How
to
many
Long Beach.
miles? Yeah, that's like 8 miles to Long Beach from here. Maybe
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, like 10, 12 maybe.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's so crazy, right?
That'd
Like,
piss me off
stupid.
too.
nothing
LA
here is
traffic.
nothing here is like 12 miles to anyone else is like nothing, but here it's like an hour.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
At the
you-
wrong time.
You should have took the bridge.
Did you go down to Vincent?
They took the
See, and that
405.
pissed me off too
They
because
took the 405.
Apple Maps, yeah, I did the. I
Yeah,
did the
you gotta take the bridge. If you're going to Long Beach, the bridge will drop you off right there downtown Long Beach. That's why I take the bridge every
You know
time.
they're closing it down for like
I heard
a few
about
months.
it. Unfortunately, I
couple
heard
weeks.
about it. I heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, traffic will piss you off,
Apple
bro.
Maps pisses me off too.
Oh,
Apple Maps
man.
was kept it does this bullshit where it switches,
Yeah,
like to give you a better route.
Right.
And then if you think like I was like, oh man, like what is it doing? And I clicked something and it like messed me up. Like it, you know what I mean? Like
You are now
sensitive.
screwed.
Yeah, pretty much.
that's why, dude. I like to. People be like wondering why I do this, but I want to see the direction somewhere. I'll go and look at the directions.
Yeah.
Like I'm not
Right.
gonna just go blindly off of the map.
Yeah.
Let me go look. Okay, so I'm gonna be on the 405 for this amount of time. Okay, so I should be exiting around that time right there. Okay, boom. And then I'll put the map just because. But I already know in my mind where I'm going though, or what direction at least. So because that shit do piss you off, bro.
But that's only
I
if you
didn't
have time
fucking-
to pre-plan.
I
What
mean,
if
I'm
you just in
always
the car and you got
pre-planning, bro.
no? I mean,
Nah, I just take a glance, bro. I done done it so many times.
Oh, okay.
I'll just glance at it real quick. Okay,
what
110
do
to
you,
the
what do you
91.
guys use for like? Because that's kind of a debate. Like Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze.
Google.
all
I
that.
use Google Maps.
Okay. A lot of
yeah,
people like
same,
Google.
same thing. I use.
It's
Google
just on my
Maps.
phone. I just click in the address in, hit directions, boom, it's already right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Well, piss me off. You know what pissed me off, dog? I've been noticing like, just like I tell you about war in Gaza and war in Lebanon and all this shit, bro. I'm at war here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at war with my woman. Black woman, not my personal one.
In general,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
We do. I freaking I saw this and this is not a big deal, but it kind of sparked, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I was at Olive Garden recently and with the kids and everything and I went to the restroom. When I came back from the restroom, it was like this narrow little walkway and it was this black woman coming towards me. You know, it doesn't matter if she's black, white, whatever. I would have did the same thing because I'm a gentleman. I'm a polite person. I'm gonna scoot to the side so you can go ahead and go past. You were a little bit away. I could have try to squeeze in between, but I said, let me pull to the side, let this woman pass. I started looking at her. She's actually pretty good looking too. I was like, okay, let me slide over, let her pass by. I wasn't gonna say nothing to her.
Yeah.
I was just letting her get by. And when I looked at her, she just kept her head straight and just kept walking. And just walked on by. You know, no nod, no, oh, thank you, or excuse me, nothing, bro. Just straight ahead, bro. And you know, that happened a lot, dog. Like I'll open the door for somebody, hold the door for them, they'll walk straight in, don't even look at me. And it's always a black woman, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, they be like, oh, you're attacking black women. No, I'm out here. I'm experiencing it for myself. I saw who I opened the door for. I'm not attacking black women. It's black women who I'm doing this for.
Yeah.
And that just pissed me off, dog, because I'm like, damn, this shit is real, bro. Like, they really they can't even stand their own man.
Yeah, you can't say thank you. You can't acknowledgement. The
Give me a head nod.
Yeah.
You ever saw Kill Bill?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Remember part 2?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, what's his name? Pal May?
Uh-huh.
He had he got famous for the little technique, the little 7-step step.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened? Like how he got famous for that?
No.
He was walking down the street.
Okay.
A monk passed by.
Yeah.
And Pal May gave him a nod.
Yeah.
The nigga didn't nod back. He went to the temple and killed everybody in the temple.
Yeah.
So it's just common courtesy, bro.
Right.
You're supposed to acknowledge somebody if they walk past you, or if they give you a
courtesy,
pass, bro.
common courtesy.
Common courtesy, dog. It ain't got nothing to do. And then they always say, "Oh, I don't want nobody to try to talk to me. I don't want nobody." Dudes ain't trying to get at you like that, girl. You that's an excuse for you to be an asshole. Oh, I don't want a guy to try to get my number, you know. Yeah, like it's just guys trying to get your number all the time, right? I was in this restaurant with you. I didn't see nobody try to talk to you the whole time we was in there. So don't try to use that as an excuse to be an asshole, bro. Like, oh, well, I don't want anyone. Like they do at the gym. I just want to work out and not be bothered, you know. It's like, bro, like common courtesy is still common courtesy, whether you want to be bothered or not.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what pissed me off.
You gotta,
you know what I'm saying?
Show respect.
Matter of fact, you know, they just passed a law that women Uber drivers and riders will have the option to if they only want to be with women only.
Oh, so
like they don't have to get a male.
Basically,
they can discriminate now.
Because in the
men.
U.S., I mean, I agree with that, but in the U.S., it's always been a big thing because they put anything that separates, you know.
You agree with that one though? That women Uber drivers and Uber riders, they have an option now to say, I want a woman to pick me up or a woman to drive me.
I agree with that.
You think?
I think, you know, because being Muslim, we separate our men from our women. So I agree with that.
I kind of agree with that too. There's been hella like.
What's wrong with it?
They been
Reed?
hella
Come on.
what?
There be sketchy Uber drivers sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That just seems
He
like.
says sketchy Uber
I've
drivers.
had sketchy Uber drivers. You know what I mean? Like for sure. So like I think.
But you're a guy, so it's like they're not gonna.
I mean, yeah, but like I can imagine like I don't know.
Give me an example of a sketchy Uber driver.
Like
A drag queen picking you up. That guy is sketchy. I don't know. I'll be like, yo.
Sketchy than a motherfucker. But give me an example of what you would consider a sketchy Uber driver or a Lyft driver.
like if I don't know if they're just being weird, like looking at you weird, or like you know, like
Yeah.
Looking at you
like,
weird.
Yeah, it's the weirdo. Like, hey.
Yeah, like yeah, like I'm
Make
not,
some weird
like,
comments
Just
and-
take me to my destination. Like don't like I don't know, like don't give me like you're gonna I don't know do something. Don't give me that vibe. Like,
That nigga daddy scared as hell.
Hey, jump
Hey,
into
we better
the-
ride a bike, fool. There's
but
always the bus.
hasn't there been like a bunch of like cases like that though? Like for Uber drivers
I
that
actually looked that up.
Yeah.
And it really the numbers are really low, man. It says from 2017 to 2022, there have been about 6,000 sexual assault or misconduct incidents. 6,000 in 5 years. That is a 0.0001% of all trips. It's less than 1%.
Yeah. Report it.
Less than 1%.
Report it.
But we need to have an option to where we don't ride with men. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, right? But let's give you an example. Let's say you out there, ladies, you're in you're waiting on a Lyft or an Uber. You picking women, and that thing keep, you know how I call it, loading. That thing keep loading.
Ain't no
looking
women.
for a driver.
Yeah.
Looking for a driver.
Ain't no women.
Looking for a driver.
Ain't no women.
Looking for a driver. You've been sitting there 30 minutes looking for a driver. Are you gonna just sit there until the woman driver, or are you gonna click the first motherfucker to come and get you? That's when it's gonna be, you know what I mean? That's when the hypocrisy will come out, but we won't ever get to see it. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, I'm gonna
That's
use
the
it.
shameful part
like,
about it.
Like, say for instance, if whatever reason I had to get my daughter an Uber, she would just be waiting until the female driver comes. But
Serious.
yeah, I wouldn't have her go. That's a comfort zone for a lot of people because they wouldn't have their women in the cars with men. Period, because they don't trust people.
Okay.
Not that the person picking them up would be a weirdo, but just
I'm
it's
just saying,
possible.
man. Okay, I mean, I can go with that. I don't agree with it, but go ahead. You know what I mean?
Like,
but,
you know, my aunt, before she had you know, being a Muslim, where you know she was hijab, she had a dude that just pulled up on her and pulled a gun out of just hate. You never know the hate crimes that exist. People might be pissed off.
that's a hate crime.
Yeah, so you don't think Uber drivers could have an opinion about whatever that might tick them off? Like I don't know,
Saying,
you know what I mean?
Muslim aspect
It
of
just
it.
even
I see
not
what
not
you're
even
saying.
just from a religious aspect, but just from anything. They could have, you know, things that might bother them.
Well, then they need to just make it where like
Uber,
Muslims can drive Muslims. Right? Oh, I don't want a white boy driving me. Like, let's just do it all the way then. If we're gonna be specific about it, I don't want no black people
but as
driving
many
me.
bad
Let's
Christians as
let
many
your
bad
white
Muslims.
ass-
It's not you know, it could be bad Muslims
No,
out
but
there
I mean
too.
that's different though. With the Shahab, people attack that. They don't even care if it was black,
Yeah,
white, or Mexican.
yeah.
It's the Shahab there. Am I saying it right? Shahab.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know
I
what you're
thought you
talking about.
said it. I thought I was repeating him. The thing that on the head, right? Like that.
Kafia.
But you said they attacked the. I
Oh, hijab. You talking about hijab?
yeah.
You
yeah.
said
Yeah.
Shabab.
Sorry,
kebab,
sorry, I'm
shabab.
hungry, y'all. I'm hungry. Anyway, yeah, but nah, hey, we can, you know, we can leave it right there, man. I got something else.
What you got? Reach full of surprises that he.
Hey, I've been, you know, trying to.
He's
get
been
this-
cooking.
I've been trying to get this going, man. I don't even have my headphones, do I? Oh yeah, I can't even hear myself. There I go. Woo. We've been talking about the women and everything, so I just kind of came up with some stuff, and I listen to a lot of that kind of content, like women, men, boyfriend, girlfriend stuff.
Alpha male.
Alpha male.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the pages, Alpha Male Strategies. I don't know if you ever tried that one. It's pretty dope. He got some game, bro. But I listen to women and I just, because they try to say men have a loneliness epidemic, right?
Lonely.
But when you listen to the women online, they're the ones with the lonely epidemic. They're the ones that are cooked. They're the ones that are, how they call it, chopped. They're the ones who are like
Chopped.
35 and now they feel like they're like, oh my God, I'm panicking. Oh my God, I don't have a kid. Oh my God, I've been having fun. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm not going to get married. Oh, I have degrees, but I have no man. It's like, bro, look, I got 3 dumb things women say that keep them single. Actually, it's 4. Something else made it on the way over here. I could go 40, but let's just go top 4.
Okay, what can women say to keep them single? Let's see if this rolls.
He's too short.
He's okay, yeah, that can keep him single.
Bro, like, are we going to play basketball? Are you a college coach, a recruit?
You
Like,
talking about a female that would necessarily be like not a taller female. Speaking of a shorter male, you talking about in general, like.
I'm talking about in general, but most of the time, yeah, well, it's different. It's different. I'm saying in general, because you got women who are about 5'6", 5'7", but they're wearing 8-inch heels. Talk about you're too short.
Yeah. Or just in general, they want somebody tall, so they're gonna say you're too
But it's
short,
for the
even
aesthetic.
though they're 5'5".
Right. It's for the aesthetic.
Right.
You want to walk in the room with this tall dude, but it's like, so that made me know right there, you too worried about how other people thinking.
Yeah.
You worried about how you look when you walk in the room? Like, oh, I gotta have a tall guy when I walk. You see the last dude he a midget. Like, what is going on? Like, that's one of the dumbest things I hear people say that keeps women single. He's too short. Like, ladies, get out of here. We all the same size when we go to bed anyway. Right? That's just,
No.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, I don't know. I mean, yeah, hell yeah. As far as height,
Oh.
I'm saying I didn't been with taller girls and I don't notice that shit when I'm in the bed with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all the same size when we get in the bed, ladies. Get out of here with that he too short shit. You short, bitch. Okay, number 2, let's go. He doesn't make enough money. They always got this 100,000, 100K argument. Oh, a man got to have 100K. Ladies, this how I know you broke. 100K ain't even that much no more.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
not.
just like getting by, like able to buy what I need.
Yeah.
Because we make in that, we make close to that, close. We make close to that, right? So I'm just saying,
But, Reed, Danny, I don't know how you feel about that, what he said, number 2. He doesn't make enough.
Dude, Danny's like 4'11", dude. Like,
Well, no, you talking
didn't
about the
even
height, I
comment
said.
on the first one. You didn't even comment on the first one.
I mean, it's whatever. Like, if they want to, if they care about the height, it's just like, what am I gonna do about that? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're gonna stay single.
I'll try to jump and dunk on their ass.
Get some of the booster shoes. No, but I'm saying a woman has a right to be afforded.
He doesn't make enough.
A woman has a right to be afforded.
Like, I think that just means like,
She has a right to be afforded. If
Afforded?
afforded, yeah.
Since
If
you
she,
live with your mama.
yeah. If she might be single
You
because
work at
you're right.
Starbucks,
You're right. Those are
like-
things that could keep her single. You're right that if she says I want $1 million man, right?
And it's
And
only a certain amount of people that make that money.
then she might be single forever.
You're canceling yourself
right out. But
right?
so if she lowers it down to say I want somebody at least that can provide food, shelter, and clothing, and not put a budget on it, but looking for the qualities of life to be taken care for from those aspects, then
So
that
you
might
saying
be good.
She has the right to feel
She
that
has
way.
she can't put. I don't think it's right for her to put a dollar amount, but a certain quality of life. Like, I don't want to live in the hood. I want to live where it's good.
Right.
Right. Or if she wants to lower her standards, okay, I can live in the hood, but if you got something to sell me up out of the hood for later, if you're working hard and I can
Right.
see you got potential.
Right.
But definitely a woman has a right to be afforded.
I like that. I like how you put that. But putting that dollar amount on there,
Yeah.
that's a little much, mommy, because that means you don't really understand money. It's not what you make, it's what you spend. It's how much are you saving? What are you investing? What are
Yeah.
you getting back? It's so many things that just making that money, that's just one small part of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because that don't mean nothing. It just
It
that's
don't
what
mean
I said.
nothing.
Like
You can
providing.
your bill, you making 100K, but you spending 98.
Yeah.
So that's a baller to you? Come on, maybe what you doing?
What you got for number 3?
He not my type. He not my type, right? that's another aesthetic thing. You're just looking physically, you know what I'm saying? I've given women chances that I'm like, she's not really my type. And it ain't just physical. It's like the way you talk. You might got tattoos or something. I'm not really into the tattoos, or I'm not really into like the light skin. You know, I don't really like, you know, we got types too, right?
Yeah,
you got a specific type you like, Danny.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but I've gone past that and gone around that and tried things and discovered that I actually like this too. You know, like tattoos ain't so bad no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like, oh, I ain't want no girl with no tattoos. That shit look ghetto. That shit look woo woo woo. Nah, it's all right. You know what I mean?
Like, it's good.
Yeah, a girl with, you know, got like, you know, I like body parts. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I like big butts, big tits. You know, that's some country. You know what I'm saying? So okay, let's go. Let me. The slim girl's not really my type. You know, but you know they're okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I discovered is they're all right. You know, so it's,
So when the girl says he's not my type, it could be referring to the height. It could be referring to the looks. It could be referring to the weight. It could be referring like maybe she doesn't, you know, want to settle for less if she feels like she has choices. Who has more choices, a man or a female?
men. Men. Okay, what was the question? Who has more choices?
Yeah.
If I go, it's more women than men in the world.
So you're right.
So
Based
I
on
have
that.
more choices. That don't mean I got more options. Like I mean, as far as like solid, yes, women. But we're talking about sex. Like, well, see, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to. It's so like so many layers to that question.
Yeah.
Like, who has more choices, men or women?
Because it goes back to he's not
Numbers.
my type. Like, well,
Right.
you back like when a woman says he's not my type, she's usually referring to like the law of magnetism, the looks. She's gonna be referring to that,
Right. Okay. but
and then
see-
she'll give that up if the money is right too, though.
Okay.
so
So, is he
when-
your type or not?
That's the question right there.
The whole point of this shit that I'm trying to get to is women don't know what the fuck they want, bro.
I can say
Straight up, dog. They don't know what they want. Because look, you just said who got more choices. You done already canceled out all the short guys. You done canceled out all the guys that don't make 100,000 or more. And now you done canceled out all the guys who aren't considered your type.
Yeah.
So we have more choices. We're not gonna cancel women out
No,
because of
no,
how much they make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
men is like, if you got a good vibe, you giving me some attention. Okay, yeah, you cool. You know what I'm saying?
She
yeah,
had personality.
I hit it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think that we have more. You know, we don't cancel women out for dumb shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He not my type. Okay, last one. Now this should have been number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Number 4 was number 1 to me.
The last dumb thing that women says that keeps them single, he's too nice.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before. Not for me
I
specifically,
saw
but
recently like some lady divorced her husband because he was too perfect or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the one we seen. Yeah. I don't yeah.
Excuse me, real quick.
She wants a bad boy.
Yeah, like what
He-
does that even mean?
He's
Yeah.
too nice. Oh, I'll run over him. Oh yeah, I'll run over him. I can't.
She wants somebody to spank her, choke her, pull her hair.
Okay, but then it's like, oh, he's too abusive.
You can't win.
You can't win. That's the point of this whole segment. Ladies don't know what they want, dude. Guys, don't listen to them. Okay? Don't listen. Look at the actions. It doesn't matter what they say, it's what they respond to. You know what I'm saying? I done been in situations with like some model chicks, bro. Like some industry model chicks, bro. I'm like 19, 20, still living with my mom. Like, and I'm like, I sat down with them and my buddy, and you could tell he's shell shocked. You know, they know him, but he kind of trying to holler. But I'm like there that day, so I sit down, and there we at the Jerry's Deli up on Beverly. This is about 20 years ago, maybe longer. Well, I said like 19, 20 years, like 25 years ago. Dude, I sat down with them model chicks, bro, and they bad too, like some shit you see on TV. And I'm just like chilling or whatever. And so the waiter came over, a little white boy or whatever, and they started kind of like flirting with the waiter, like, oh, like he cute, girl, woo, woo. And I was like, I know you don't think he look better than me. like what the fuck you talking about, bitch? Like, I was like laughing, like, like, I know you don't think that nigga look better than me, girl. You tripping. You better look again. You know what I'm saying? And immediately it was a shift at the table, bro. Like, they were like on me for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't even talk to my friend like at all.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just that confidence, that boost, you know what I'm saying? That energy, bro. It piqued their interest just like that, dog. So I probably wasn't they type. I probably didn't have enough money. I probably wasn't short, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as soon as I opened my mouth, it was like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, fellas, don't listen to what the ladies
That
say.
energy, that
They
confidence.
just be running their damn mouth. They don't know what's going on. And if a dude is too nice, guess what? At any given moment, he might boss up on your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might bring it out of him. He might just be being nice just to get you and reel you in, and then Ike Turner your ass. You know what I'm saying? Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake, anime. Hey, man, fuck that, man. I ain't gonna take no break, man. Let's just push through.
All right, Dangerous Minds podcast.
Far out news.
Yeah.
Far out news.
Far out, dude.
Far out. Hey, I don't know, Danny. What you think about that list, man?
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty valid. Like, yeah, that's what you said. They're cutting off all their options. It's like, yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah, no, for real, we don't do that.
Yeah. Like, we got more choices than them. She got a little weight on her, but she nice and she kind of keep herself up. Okay, cool. You know, like, she got a busted ass car. Well, she got some nice titties though, and she's got a nice smile. You know, like,
From an Islamic standpoint, there's I believe there's 4 reasons to choose a spouse. Like a guy would choose a woman, or vice versa.
oh, see, you should have hit that right there. What you know?
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
spit them.
So,
4 things that make a man or a woman choose.
a man to choose a woman.
Okay, let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
So you could choose a woman based on her looks, her financial status,
Allah. No, it's playing. Go ahead.
her financial status, her family. You know, like if she's
Like
coming
wealth?
from a high status family.
Okay,
So we
right.
said her
So
looks.
a rich family.
Yeah. Or the 4th one would be, and this is number 4 is number 1, is her piety, her religious connection with her creator. So that's the number 1 reason why you would choose a spouse in general is
It's
their
her
religious
religion.
connection,
Oof.
the connection with their creator.
Yes, he's.
Everything else is
That's-
valid too, about the money, about the family, and you know, about the power. But if you find somebody who's connected with their creator, then like if a person doesn't fear God, why would they fear you? Like, so their purpose would be a little bit more like
Damn.
tied down.
Shit. Hey, because that's not even in our community. That's not even.
Thought about or talked
I mean,
about.
unless you in the church, because they always say, "Oh, I like a God-fearing man." You know, the women. Oh, I like a God-fearing man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I guess it is to a degree. That's like the same thing, but
Yeah.
yeah, we ain't thinking about that.
Far out.
Yeah, let's get the far out news,
Let's
man.
roll.
Let's wrap this shit up, man. Jay Reed, aka Malik, my boy Danny, the engineer, Big Danny.
Woo woo.
B.I.G. Shout out to Alfredo in the back, man. That dude right there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Alfredo, we can call Alfredo connecting the dots.
Big things popping. Big things popping. I see you got that A for the Alfredo. That's sick. That's sick. Boy, been around brothers. Been around brothers. All right, man. Let's get this going, man. Now, see, this is the messed up part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's a lot of death and a lot of silliness, but it's far out though.
Let's go.
It was this lady named Nicole Johnson. She was driving around with bad tags in Maryland. You know, you driving around with bad tags, you black, car kind of toe up, look like you've been living in it. You're gonna get pulled over, right?
Bound to happen.
So she gets pulled over, right? Police start searching the car. Police notices like a foul smell in the car. And basically he discovered 2 dead kids in the back of her trunk.
Oh, damn.
2 dead kids in the back of her trunk. One of the kids had been in there over a year.
Oh.
His skin had turned all the way white. Like the police said he looked like Michael Jackson. Like you know, they actually identified it as a white kid.
Yeah.
You know, but his body had been in the car for over a year.
Yeah.
No, let me see. Yeah, the girl was in there for over a year, and the boy was there for some months. They wrapped up in all these blankets and plastic suitcases and stuff. Everything, it's just looked like she's living in her car.
Yeah.
But at the very bottom of that pile, it's 2 dead bodies.
Ooh,
The kids ended up being her niece and nephew, who her sister, the mother, dropped them off to her and allegedly like never came back. But she had been calling, trying to reach the kids, but the auntie, Nicole Johnson, had been abusing them. Ended up hitting the little girl, knocking her down. She hit her head and died. She put that little girl in the back in her car and was driving around with her, man, for over a year.
That's sad.
It's far out. It's a lot of far out things. How you driving around with bad tags for over a year and not got pulled over? That's the first far out part. How you don't getting irritated by the smell?
Yeah.
How are you comfortable with a dead body in your damn trunk,
She
bro?
was homeless, right? She was living out the car. So
Living in hotels and stuff like that.
I mean,
She was
if
psychologically
she
not.
was like, I don't know. If she was homeless and maybe she had a bad smell too. I don't know, but
He said it canceled out.
Yeah,
But smelling like a dead body though.
She smelled like a dead. You know that vagina could. You know.
I didn't want to say it, but I didn't want to say that. But
I mean, if you're rolling around with a dead body in your trunk, I'm pretty sure your pussy stink. I'm just saying. Let's go. So yeah, man. So they are dead, bro. Like, and she is now facing 50 years in jail.
Yeah, she
rightfully
should be.
so.
Yeah.
I just thought that was
Yeah.
far out, bro. Like, you riding around with dead bodies in your trunk, bro. Like, who is you, Michael Myers? Like, God,
this
get
is
yourself together.
You know, the kids. I guess they stressed her out, and she just lost.
They
it
wasn't
and then-
hers.
I know,
so
but
she treated them like, you know
Yeah.
how it is when you got something ain't yours. Sad, bro.
what else you got?
All right, I got the white LeBron.
The white LeBron. What?
Okay, his name is Javon. LeBron Javon.
LeBron Javon.
I might be saying that name wrong. This
He's
is
white for real.
He's white.
Named LeBron.
Named LeBron Javon. He was a former rapper / gang member who recently had turned his life around and joined this church. And he used to do a lot of videos in front of the church, like, really, like, it was like some heartfelt stuff. Like, like when I watched his videos, I'm like, dang, like, that's like a good, like, I felt good about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and seemed like he got himself together. You know what I'm saying? Dude, they were having a family function at the barbecue. I mean, at the church, a barbecue at the church, excuse me. And he freaking got killed. Like, somebody pulled up, 2 dudes with ski masks hopped out and shot him right in front of the church on the damn stairs. He ended up crawling to the stairs and died right there. There were over 30 shots fired in his direction.
Whoa.
Now, I'm just saying, like, you know how they say people in church is the worst ones.
Yeah.
Like, I be saying that, dude. Like, what you think you here every Sunday for? You here to get your soul cleansed, homie.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, but it's crazy, though, the fact that he got out of that and it still came to get him, man. It was too late. Like, whatever he had done, it was already in stone. Like, going to church didn't save him, you know?
Yeah.
I just thought that was far out, man. Like,
Niggas think you snitching, they ain't trying to listen.
I don't even know what it was, bro, but he pissed somebody off. Niggas pulling up with ski masks.
that sounded like a movie. He died right at the steps of church, like trying to crawl his way up. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
There had to have been something about snitching.
But he giving people, you know, like inspirational speeches about turning their life over to God and how it helped him and all that stuff. It was like it was far out, bro. It was far
So
out.
you believe like he was all about the church still, or like you think it was all front?
I mean, I think that he probably knew he had done a lot of dirt and needed his soul cleansed, and then it kind of like started to actually work and help him, and he really actually started to feel it, you know.
Yeah.
And then it was like too late. You know what I'm saying?
That lifestyle sometimes ain't gonna leave, even if you try to leave it.
Yeah, the piper was already paid. Like they was coming, whether you know. But damn, in front of the church, you got to be bold, bro. And the people who did it was professionals because the car was burned. You know what I'm saying? No evidence. The car they pulled in another church parking lot and burned the car up right there. So you shot a motherfucker at a church and they pulled in another church parking lot and burnt the evidence. So they don't have no leads, they have no suspects, nothing, because the guys had ski masks and everything. Far out story.
Far out, dude.
The fact that it was a white boy named LeBron, that's the most far out part of the whole damn story, right?
Yeah.
All right, now see, okay, now this is the last one. Far Out News, Jay Reed and Malik, Dangerous Minds podcast. Last one of Far Out News.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a Molotov cocktail party. Now you know what a Molotov cocktail is, right?
No.
For people that don't know what it is, it's basically a homemade bomb. You take like a bottle, put some kerosene, put some gasoline in it. You put a little thing, a string or something that's gonna burn in the top to kind of seal it. Light that on fire and you throw it.
Molotov. I just thought it was a cocktail.
Yeah, nah, it's a cocktail, all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I basically heard about a story this week that I wanted to report, but then I started coming up on like multiple Molotov cocktail stories. Like apparently this is a thing. So basically, the first one it was a guy who had an argument with his ex-girlfriend over a hotel bill that they had. This dude goes to her mom's house and Molotov cocktail the back porch and burns the house down.
Damn.
Over a hotel bill. But check this.
Who's told you to order room service?
You ordering pornos? But the girl had went back to the hotel to look for him. So she ain't even you burned up some other.
Yeah.
You know, but the people actually got out in that one. They survived, but the house was burned down.
Yeah.
But you didn't even get the person you was after. So okay, that's the first one. But just the fact that you would even make a homemade bomb and throw it at somebody, bro, like that's far out in itself, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so we got another one. Okay, basically, it was this online relationship. An online relationship. Like,
There's a
y'all
lot
ain't
of
even
those.
met. You ain't even met, right? They broke up. He shows up to her place and throws a Molotov cocktail at her.
They ain't never met until the breakup.
You ain't never even met her. But
Nah.
then you drive over to her crib and throw a bomb at her house.
Yeah.
But that one didn't ignite.
Oh, okay.
So, but then he ended up getting
Man.
caught, so it
Yeah.
worked out. Now, this is the one that actually made me even want to do this story. Check this name out. Lontre Clark. Lontre?
Lantre.
Lontre? Whew, that's far out in itself, ain't it?
Latre.
Black folks, we need to go a little bit further with our naming now. This happened in Chicago. Lontre Clark basically found out that his ex-girlfriend had started dating one of his buddies.
Uh-huh.
And that just threw him in a rage. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then he went and made a Molotov cocktail,
Okay. Everybody's thirsty.
threw the shit through the freaking living room window,
Damn.
burnt the whole house down. 4 people died. A pregnant lady, a grandmother, and like 2 kids
Damn.
died from this Molotov cocktail.
Damn.
The girlfriend,
Yeah.
the ex-girlfriend, and the guy weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah. He probably just knew that was where her residence was.
But if you're gonna get who you gonna get,
You gotta go. You gotta make
get
sure
who you gonna get.
Yeah.
Get who you gonna get.
It's
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah.
You're gonna blow up a grandmother, a pregnant lady, and 2 kids.
Yeah, that's
your
wrong.
your ex-girlfriend. That's not your current girlfriend. It's your ex, nigga.
Yeah.
Like she exed you out, bro. And you gonna throw a Molotov cocktail in somebody's window and kill 4 people? God. Ugh.
Yeah.
Where are these people
That's
at
horrible.
when this racist stuff is happening? When they shooting people in the back, black girls in the face, and where are these kind of people when that shit is going on?
They're not
But
worried about this.
you
Things
do
that's
it-
important.
You doing shit like that over pussy? I mean, come on, bro. Hey man, that's all I got, man.
Dangerous Minds Podcast, aka Malik and Jay Reed and aka Malik. Young Big Danny in the back.
Hey man, you ever have some ass that good you want to throw a Molotov cocktail, bro? I mean that is the question, right? I think I have, but I'm just like I'm not gonna do it, dog. Like, I'm pretty sure I have had some pussy good enough to make me throw a cocktail at somebody, but
Jeez.
it's just not gonna happen,
It's
bro.
not-
You know what I'm saying?
the thought is gonna cross your mind, but the action is not gonna come into play.
I'm just saying, I ain't even gonna cross my mind, bro. It's too many. I got too many choices. I don't need to do that.
Yeah. Choices, not hearing all them crazy voices.
Hey man,
We'll catch y'all next week. Like, scare, like what's that?
like,
Scare.
share, and subscribe.
Let me go. Let me get some stretches going on here. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
Comment
man, shout
below.
us out, man. Come on the page. We're gonna have some clips and shit. So
We're gonna be going
Yeah.
live soon on Instagram too, y'all. So tune in for your
yeah.
direct comments and all that stuff.
Dangerous Minds.
Uh huh.
See y'all next time, baby.
Peace
Yeah.
out.